Hi everyone, welcome back to my second KonMari video. Today I'm going to chat about papers, books and kind of office kimono, because I did my books and then I started doing all my paperwork and documents, and because all of that is in my little office space, I kind of ended up sorting like stationery and notebooks and other stuff like that. Books were quite difficult for me. All the books that I do have are self-help books because I love to be able to physically pick up self-help books. They're what I read 99% of the time, and I love to like highlight them or fold the pages or jot down things. And the thing with non-fiction books, especially self-development books, is you can always reread them in the future. So I found I was holding on to a lot of books that I just didn't really enjoy or weren't really like relevant to me in my life now. So I had to be really strict and really honest with myself about that. So moving on to papers, the most stressful category for me, because I really don't like bookkeeping. That was very disorganized because I was very like haphazard with stuff. I just shoved things into folders and files and there was so much to go through. So a lot got recycled and shredded. I have a really simple filing system now. I have a large box full of things I don't need that often, and then I have a small box on top of that with all of my tax related things in, so that's a bit easier to get hold of. And then I have on top of that like my little inbox tray thing that she suggests you have. So that has all of the papers that need sorting or need some sort of action item on, and I found that such a helpful tip, just staying organised, keeping all my receipts in one place. And likewise with stationery and notebooks, I had so many different pens and things I was never going to use. I only ever use a plain like black ballpoint pen, so I got rid of so much pens and other pencils and things. I also was literally hoarding notebooks, and I am a self-confessed like notebook addict. At the end of the day, you have to just focus on the question, does it spark joy? And there was a lot of notebooks that I just loved, and I found the pattern really pretty and they just made me really happy when I picked them up. And then there were some that I was just holding on to. I really realised in doing my office kimono and really organising that space how much your environment affects your mood and how you feel about something. And last year I barely sat at my desk to do work. I always ended up like sat on my bed or sat on the couch or something, and it was just because that space was really unpleasant. It was really cluttered, it was full of random stuff, and it wasn't a place to be calm and productive and creative and everything. And now it's literally done a 180. Like, I feel so much happier with my desk. You will see it's just so clear and tidy and literally just has what I need on it. Like I said, as someone who works from home, and I imagine if you have like kids or, you know, other things that would make you hold on to a lot of paperwork and other papers, this is probably going to be one of the more time-consuming, stressful categories. I spent a lot of time going through stuff. Even though it's one of the more stressful and time-consuming and unpleasant categories to do, it has probably been the one that's the most rewarding for me. Would love to know where you're up to in your KonMari journey, and if you do work from home particularly, I would love to hear like your experience doing the papers and stuff, because it's definitely a lot of work. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Monday's video. See you then. Bye.